The Border Patrol.
I've got traffic south of Radar Hill.
10-4, air support and ground units are on the way.
We are highly trained professionals. Armed with the latest technology. We get the job done. The Border Patrol. We protect America. Are you up to the challenge?
I was 13 years old when my mother was murdered.
It was my husband, shot as he was holding the radio, went underneath his vest and pierced his heart.
Even $1 for some people is critical. And that money was taken out of basically the mouths of children.
Her life would be far different if this money, if it had all been lost.
She defrauded an individual of most of her life savings.
It's horrifying that any of the girls suffered the trauma that they did. And a lot of them are truly scarred for life.
We need to do more than arrest the offenders. We need to do something to help these victims and help them restore their lives.
No, seriously, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I know that not every incident is brief. No, I know it's good. When in doubt, report to either the ISO or to the privacy officer, but... You still there? Brett? Hello? Where in the world am I?
PII business.
Yeah?
What about all that information you folks gen up about him? You know, about his care and what medications he's taken, his benefits and whatnot. Is that the same?
Absolutely.
All right, now what if that feller wants it for himself?
You know, veterans have the right to their own information. That's part of the health
HIPAA.
insurance.
Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. Yeah. That spread's mighty big, Greenhorn. You'd be surprised what all a cowboy has to know these days. Hey, that privacy stuff. Does that always work?
Sorry?
Well, had a couple.
Jen and Yolanda have been friends since basic training. They do almost everything together, from their usual morning coffee to checking out the latest movie. But one thing they don't do together, work out. Like many Americans, Jen can't find time to exercise, or it's just not a priority. Yolanda, on the other hand, does find time to work out. And guess what? She feels better, has more energy, and sleeps better at night. What Jen doesn't realize is she could still find activity around the workplace, like standing instead of sitting, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, parking further away from the entrance. She can do simple things that will have huge long-term impact. Some physical activity is better than none.
This could happen to you. At a VA facility, armed robbers, one posing as a flower delivery man, tie up 3 pharmacy employees, then rob the pharmacy of oxycodone. Street value, $250,000. In another facility, a VA pharmacist is arrested for stealing 11,000 boxes of glucose test strips over 5 years. She then sold them for profit.